What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the garage. Welcome back to the channel. So today, I actually got the day off because it was supposed to be a hurricane, but the storm's moving super slow. That's facing west right there, so it's supposed to be coming from southwest direction, so that would be over there somewhere. But what to do? What to do? Bored now. So figured, why not work on the EF? I need to put my interior back together. I got everything blown apart back here, so I need to put all the panels and everything back on. Get it cleaned up because I don't want to get them damaged while they're just laying around here. So let's get them all put back on there. And then after that, if we have time and the storm hasn't hit us yet and I still got power and everything, then I want to try to do like a string alignment on the car. So I'll set up all 4 jack stands. I just got some string from the hardware store yesterday, and I'll line it all up around the car and pull some measurements and try to at least get it pretty straight, because you guys know we did sway bars, we did lower control arms, I did upper control arms, front and back on everything, new tires, new suspension, everything's new on it. So the alignment's all over the place. Like I did my best, like, when I was installing it, to just eyeball it and put it on. Like you see, not too bad. You look straight down on it. Then you come over to the other side. It's a little bit more in. See? Same thing in the back. These are 205s. So we got plenty of room in there. I'm not worried about that. I like the height of the car. I might lower the front a little bit before I do the alignment, just to get it a little bit more on top of the tire. That's what I do, but I think I would like a little bit lower. And that's all the way around. I have them even, so we'll go ahead and get that situated. This one looks a little high. Yeah, this one's higher than the other side in the back, so I want to lower this one definitely. All right, we'll get to work. I'll start putting this interior back together, and then we'll work on the alignment. All right, so I just got the inside of the car put back together. It's all looking pretty good. I just gotta still figure out this bar here. Still got to do that. I think I'm just gonna buy a welder. But that's all put back together. Missing a bolt for this. Got to try to find one in my bend if I have one. See, I got all the back put back together. Pretty good. I do need a headliner, but I can't find one of these cars in the junkyard. So I've been looking Facebook Marketplace, see if anybody's got one that's they're parting out or something, but haven't had any luck with that. So let's try to do the alignment now. I'm going to get 4 jack stands, set it up, and then we'll start putting some string around the car. Okay, so after I got all the string on here, I try to get this string as straight as possible here, and have it lined up to where it's hitting the back side of the tire here, and that way we can see how much toe that we have here. So you can see my finger can fit a gap in between there. This back tire is a little bit worse. It's like a finger and a half before I start touching it. See that gap? And it's pretty much consistent, guys, on the other side. Again, resting on the back side of the tire. Then about a finger gap here. But this one's a little bit less than the other side was. But on this back side, this one looks like it's a little bit more too. Yeah, it's about 2 finger gap there. So we're gonna go ahead and try to line this up. My first time ever trying it this way, guys. And hopefully it gets us at least in the ballpark to when I go drive to get an alignment, I'm not like crab walking all over the place and it feeling like shit. And it's not gonna want me to, or I'm not gonna feel like driving it if it feels like that. Like I hate driving the car and it feels like it's crab walking all over the street. So I want to definitely get all this addressed before I go drive it to get an alignment. Millimeters. So I gotta bring this in basically like 9 millimeters, because it looks like it calls for like 1 millimeter toe in. So I got to get that done. The back is way, way, way off. So I got to bring that in like 13 millimeters. So let's just get to work doing that. Hopefully this math is right. We'll see how it comes out. I might watch another video just to make sure I'm doing everything correctly, but so far so good. All right, well, I was trying to get the camera set up down here for you guys, but it's too small down here, too tight to put my little camera mount. So I was trying to get my phone to hold up here, but you guys can't really see anyway. It's way up here, but basically you want to get the jam nut loose, and then you're going to, I just have a crescent wrench here. I'm going to put it on the inner tie rod, and then I'm going to turn it until it moves my tire outward in the front. So remember, I need to move the front. I think it was 9 millimeters. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Okay, so that was really tedious, and it was hard to get a camera angle for you guys. So sorry about that. But look, we got, focus. It is about 1 millimeter off of there right now, guys. It's really hard to see because this line is like frayed. Gotta try to smooth it out. Yeah, still. You can see before we were able to stick our finger in between there. Now we cannot. Not even a little bit. So I think that's gonna do it for this side. So now we got to repeat the process on the other side. All right, guys. So I guess on that last clip where we left off, excuse me. I feel like I'm getting sick or something. My voice is acting crazy. But I was trying to adjust the toe on the rear here. You can see how far off that is, right? But I ran out of room on my stock toe rod, whatever you want to call it. And so I ordered some new ones. They just came in. So I was going to go ahead and install those and finish adjusting the toe on the rear. And then we'll be good to go on that. So this is what I picked up. Some Truhart. This is where the part number, if you guys need it. There you go. You guys know they're good quality, so I'm not worried about these failing on me. There you go. We'll go ahead and get these installed. All right, we'll see if we can show this now. So now the car's raised up. This is what we're going to be replacing. You can see I'm maxed out. Hold on. There you go. I'm maxed out. So it's already pulled as much as I can this way. And I'm still way towed in. So that's why I had to buy the upgrade Truharts. So we'll go ahead and slap those on real quick and adjust them out. Try this stuff. Came in a box of junk I bought at a yard sale for $2. Hopefully it works. Feel like it's gonna come break free now. Really tight. Hopefully it's spinning and I'm not breaking the bolt. It doesn't feel right. Oh yeah, she's coming loose now. All right, let's drop this down. All right, see that? That gives us enough room now. So now I can just pull that down. I'll be able to get this out and swap it out quick. All right, so this is off. We got this broke loose. So now I just want to add a little bit on both sides here. That way we're not, losing a lot of thread on just one side. So extend both these out. Maybe we'll try a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, so we'll lock this down by hand, throw it on the car and see where we're at. All right, go ahead and slap this up in here. All right, so we got it slid up in there. Just had to put a little bit of this blaster on there, helped it out. So now we're just going to put everything in there loose, get everything lined back up, and then we can start adjusting again to see where we're going to be. Okay, so now that everything's installed, I just got my crescent wrench here. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to turn this, and it's going to bring it outwards. So we're going to spin it down here, and you'll be able to see it just start moving. So we'll probably do, I don't know, probably a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch or so, because it's still way off. So I just lowered the car back down. We're going to see where we're at. It's made a huge difference. It is like right there, about 1 millimeter off from there. That's about exactly where I want it. I'm going to be happy with that. I'm going to tighten everything up and just leave it there. So make sure this is all lined up right. Just to double check. It's touching there, right on the tip. And then you can see just barely, just the little hairs are touching the tire. So that's good. So we're going to repeat the process on the other side, and we'll see how everything looks when we're done. All right, guys, sorry about that. My mic died the last couple clips, so I'll probably have to do a voiceover in that part. But this is how it came out. Real happy with it. Sorry. It looks like it's a lot better now. Like if you come over to the side of the car here and get a profile, the tire just disappears now. Before it was like sticking out like crazy. You can see like the whole front of it. So that one came out great. Front. All right, so now that we're finished up with the alignment, I was going to go ahead and make a video on me redoing the front lights here. You can see how I got the yellow off of this one, and I'm starting to play with the alignment and stuff. This one is still crusty with the yellow on it, so I want to clean it, take all the yellow off, and then line it up to where it fits better in here, because I never really lined it up. I just threw it in there and get it more like this to where it's like flush. Like, see, I can't stick my hand in there. So I'm going to get it like that. And it is a carbon fiber hood, so it's never going to be perfect, but I just want to get it close enough. And yeah, that's probably going to be it for today's video, guys. Sorry again, it was a short one. I'm not feeling the best. And hopefully we'll pick back up on this next week. Peace.